Alrighty folks, willkommen, bienvenue, chez Jeff Solo. How are we all doing on this pretty miserable fucking day, has to be said? Rain and grey skies up here in Bonnie, Scotland. But, went to a charity shop today. Well, I say went to a charity shop. Basically, I walked past the charity shop and noticed this in the bin outside. And being a bit of a bin raker, I thought, what's in there? Turns out it's a bag of shit. Not literal shit, because that would just be disgusting. It's a bag of stuff. A lot of it is cack, but a lot of it's cack shit. It's not a bag of poo. A lot of it is rubbish. But yeah, I'll just show you what I got in this bag of rubbish. So the first things I got were these books. Now, they're worth nothing to me, but I'm sure I got Looking at Animals, Ladybugs, quite an old one. Storytime for 3-year-olds, Bedtime Rhymes, Dinosaurs Fact and Sticker Fun, and Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends Mavis. So I got those books. I'll probably either give them to another charity shop I know, or I'll give them to the one of the schools. But I mean, they're decent. You can't throw books away. It really annoys me, like with books. You shouldn't throw books away. I mean, okay, you don't like them, but it just goes to show you though, what do you do with the things? What do you do with them? Because you give them to charity shops and they throw them in the bin. So it swings and roundabouts. You really have to think what they're doing at these charity shops. But anyway, there was those books. Literally a lot of this is really, real rubbish. But, you know, there's a plastic horse of some description. There is a plastic hippo. Just China, nothing major. I don't know where these come from, but they're kind of cheap toys. There is another plastic horse. This stuff's pretty cack, but there's a few little bits in here that I'm just like, wow, how can you throw this in the bin? I'll just go through the crap things first. There's a rhino, but maybe a school would like those or something. There's part of a Bionicle, or whatever this is supposed to be. I think he might. Nah, he's not all there, is he, Jeff? He's definitely not all there. But, you know, there was that. It's either, I don't know if it is Lego, is it? It might be that cheap knockoffy stuff. Let's have a gander, see if there's any Lego markings on it. Doesn't look promising, chaps and chapesses. Doesn't look promising at all. I think that might be knockoff stuff. Oh well, what's on the back? I can't see. Well, anyway, I got that. I also got a couple of these things. They're like the Happy Meal turtles. I don't know if Paulie's after some of these, but I mean, you know, Happy Meal toys, they're just throwing them in the bin. I mean, I would probably throw them in the bin as well, and now I'm justified because they just throw them in the bin too. A knockoff figure, he's so bad, it's untrue. What else have we got in here? Another one of these plastic horses. Another one of these knockoff kind of plastic ninja chaps. So I mean, all that stuff there is dross. But, you know, I don't know, but they just throw it, the charity shop are just throwing it in the bin. Do you know what I mean? Here is a Scooby-Doo McDonald's toy on a sort of surfboard or something. Bearing in mind this is all free out of the bin. There's kind of a blue sword of some description. A clear blue sword. Not sure if that's for a knockoff toy or if it's for something more sustainable, but look at that. It's a really nice sword. It's like a sort of translucent blue plastic. It's really cool. So there's that. I'm trying to get through all the dross first to show you some of the good stuff. I think that's it for dross, actual really bad dross. So the next few things are actually none too shabby. I got this guy, which is some sort of Chapmay, is it? Made in China, ELC, Early Learning Centre, kind of barbarian type-esque fella. Not barbarian, caveman. So that was alright. Doesn't stand up though. Got some Ben 10 stuff. Got this guy. And I don't collect Ben 10 at all, but I mean, I think he's missing his tail. But still, that's pretty good. I got quite a bit of Ben 10 stuff, so Paulie, if you're interested in any of this chat, I got this guy as well. Who's quite cool. Ben 10 again. What else? There's more Ben 10. This guy. This is all in the bin. That guy. This guy. Kind of a wee fella. That's him. Oh, his legs are very wobbly. Obviously very well played with that guy. But then we've got some smaller ones. We've got that Ben 10 guy. It's like a dog sort of chap. I don't know the character name, so apologies. There's another one. Kind of the wee alien fella, really. Literally, there's a couple of these things which I think they go on the horses. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, I think that's what they're for. There's a little kind of knight. I don't know if he's Fisher Price or what, but he's quite cool. Doesn't say on him. I don't know if his helmet comes off. No, his helmet seems to be glued on. But yeah, don't know, looks a bit Fisher Price-esque, but there's no markings on him, so I doubt that. He's probably some sort of knockoff. He's very well built though for a wee knockoff. Really, really quite, you know, solid. That's quite nice. I got a Power Ranger. Don't know who he is. Red Lightning Power Ranger power now! Don't know. More Ben 10. This kind of flying beastie. I think that's Ben 10 as well. The man himself, Mr. Ben 10. Let's see if we can focus that in a bit better. There you go. Ben 10. Another one of those things for the horses. I've got a set of those now. Woohoo! Another one of those knights. Really nice, these wee chaps. I don't know what they're from, but they're really well built. They're really solid. Be great for kids. And I mean, somebody would get some real good use out of these. I mean, my old dear's got a castle she has for the kids at school, and they're always looking for knights, and there's 2 knights right there. You know, it's just going to be in the bin otherwise. One of the better finds in the bag was this guy. It's a Spider-Man. He's been pretty well played with. He's got some sort of web flinging action. Yeah, so, and I think he has some sort of, he's got a battery compartment in there, and I think that is what, I think that you put the batteries in there and his eyes light up. Maybe, I'm not sure, but, you know, 2003 I think he is, so he's not, 2004, sorry. So, I mean, he's not like 2 days old, he's like nearly 10 years old, you know? In fact, older than that. He's older than 10 years old, that guy. Unbelievable techers. Another one of these Ben 10s, flamey guy. This is one of my favourite things. It was a Playmobil elephant. So that was cool. Some little blue turtles sort of movie thing, rolly job. Must be a Macca's thing or something like that, but he's quite cool. Maybe a cereal purchase, I don't know. That, which I believe goes with the Spider-Man. So even with his accessory, what else do we get? A wee Playmobil guy, not Playmobil, Duplo, wee sort of Duplo caveman. Part of a, oh there's another bit for the Spider-Man guy I think. That, which is die-cast metal, which is obviously part of a Thunderbird's vehicle, which we don't actually have in this bag. We do on the other hand have, whoa. Yeah, there it is. Little Thunderbird 5, or whatever it is, the wee drill. So that's quite cool. A hammer. Any ideas, folks? That's probably a chat May weapon, but still, it's quite substantial. Then we have a kind of, I think that's another missile that might come with a Spider-Man guy. Another little Ben 10 without a stand. A shield, which I assume goes with a chat May. Something's written on the back there. That's Early Learning Centre for the shield. So there you And then we're down to the dregs now, the dregs of the bag. Oh, what's in here? Now we've got loads of these guys. Now these guys are probably, you know, rubbish. But I seem to remember having a couple of these when I was a kid. They're just like spacemen, plastic spacemen. Made in China, that's all it says. No date or anything on them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I had these. So I got those two. I got a whole load of these. And that guy with some pliers just in case. That guy's on the phone to the guy with the pliers. Yeah, we need some pliers over here now. Hey, bother pal, let's go. This guy with some sort of maracas. This guy with a big hose, putting out fires, saving lives. This guy who's pals with the spanner guy. Well, in fact, he had pliers. This is the spanner. So they're brothers. And this guy is the equivalent of Indiana Jones in space. He's got his whip. And he's got his, don't know what that is, his A. Don't worry lads, I've come prepared for any eventuality. I have a hula hoop and an A. Nothing in space will come between us with the power of this A, and this hula hoop will save lives, and it'll be great. I got this red bollard, this kind of bikey chap without the bike. Looks like a kind of a monkey. And that's it. And a couple more of these guys, but I think you've seen them anyway. Yeah, Spannerman and Business Spaceman. So there you go. That was just a little haul of pretty much free stuff from the charity shop. So, you know, and the books too. I know most of it's rubbish, right? I know that. That's not the point of this video. The point of the video is, like, people were on at me a wee while ago, oh, don't give your toys, don't throw your toys in the bin, give them to the charity shop. The charity shop, especially with things like this, they can't sell them. They're just going to throw them in the bin. So at the end of the day, give to charity. But before you do, if you've got odd figures that you want to get rid of and bits and bobs, make sure that the charity shop aren't going to throw them in the bin when you donate them. Because they do. They do throw them in the bin. And there's some quite nice stuff in that lot. I mean, I don't know, a lot, as I said, a lot of it is rubbish. But the Ben 10s are pretty cool. The Spider-Man's alright. You know, we've got a Playmobil elephant, which I thought was ace. To find that, I mean, that's cool. I mean, that someone would pay 50p for that without a shadow of a doubt. You know, I mean, Playmobil's pretty cool, and if you want sort of bits for an ark or whatever, or a zoo, 50p, I would pay that for that all day long. I'd probably pay £1 for that. You know, the Ben 10's probably a lot for a £5 or something. You know, they can make money. But they don't. I mean, you just got to be careful. That's what I'm saying. Be careful out there, guys. You know, just be careful. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Hopefully, I've got a box of Toot arriving tomorrow, I think. But this was a bonus bag of Toot. So this is Bag of Toot, episode 1, and hopefully we'll get more episodes of Bags of Toot that I get for bugger all. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you all later.